As a chosen one, when you are on your path and purpose, and even before your path and purpose, you will experience many unusual things, many unusual encounters that you will virtually never forget. Because whether it's very negative or very positive, you're going to remember a lot of things that stand out. Whether for the good or the bad, you will remember. And even before you get on your purpose in life as a chosen one, you will go through many hardships. I don't care what your purpose is, big or small, you will go through many hardships. And you will be tested by the devil himself without even knowing it at the time. You will probably look back at one day, at one point, and you will know that's what was going on. You were getting tested the whole time by the devil himself. And even as you were on your purpose, you will continuously get tested by the devil. He will throw things your way to try to distract you. He will do things to you that you cannot even fathom. And it's all a test. It's all about you passing this test. It's all about you realizing what's happening. And continuing to do the right things, no matter how hard it is. You have to keep going. You have to show true strength, will, and determination. And you have to be willing to do whatever it takes, no matter what happens. You can have some setbacks. You can have certain things that happen that really, really test you. Some things will damn near break your soul. Some things will damn near break you physically. People will be sent your way to take you out. But it's up to you to realize the right things to do. It's all about doing the right things, whether you let people down. People might let you down. You might let other people down. That's the thing. That's the harsh reality about life, and you can't really worry about those things. You can't let other people make you feel bad. You can't feel bad from what other people have done, even if at the time it does. You have to eventually not, and just do what's right. It's all about doing what's right at the end of the day, whether it's going to hurt you or not. It's all about doing the right thing. And when you do the right things, you'll continuously get tested. When you continuously get tested, you have to continuously pass. Even if a little setback happens, you have to recognize what happened and not let that test that kind of beat you because you got caught off guard, not beat you again. That's when you will learn. That's when you will grow from what has happened. Life is a crazy, crazy place. This world is a crazy, crazy place. Many things will happen. New tests will occur. And it's all about you learning from every single thing that happens and becoming nothing short of a masterclass in your own right. You will be ahead of so many human beings that it's not even funny. You will become a top percenter in this world with your mind power. If you are able to see clearly what is going on, you'll be virtually unstoppable. Because so many people in this world don't get it. Things happen to a lot of people every single day. There's something crazy happening right now to somebody in the world, and they don't even fully know what's happening because they're not in their power. When you get screwed over by a person and it affects you, you are not in your power. In the past, whenever I got screwed over by certain select individuals, I was not in my power. I gave too much of my power away. You can't give too much of your power away. You have to keep your power to yourself. Even the people that you were with. The reason why you don't get a lot of people in your life is because a lot of people in your life don't know how to keep their power to themselves, and they were power hungry for your power. That is not good. If you're going to have anybody in your life, you have to make sure they are also a powerful person. They have true power within themselves. They're not looking to take your power. They're not looking to be power hungry towards you. They have power within themselves. It's very important that powerful people get in the mix with other powerful people. You can't have people that's leeching on you, trying to take your energy, because you will become nothing. You will become nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. You'll be another feather in the wind, like I say. Just floating around. Don't know why anything's happening. You're just here and you're there and you're there and you're here. And it's the truth. It's because you're not living in your power. When you live in your power, everything makes sense. There's so many feathers in the wind in life. But the powerful people, they understand things that others just do not. And it's about getting in that mind frame. It's about getting in that space and doing what's right. You'll be so ahead of majority of people in this world that it's not even funny. Your attraction level will become way up here. And when your attraction level is up here, you're not going to attract any bums down here. You will attract other powerful people, because powerful people recognize powerful people. And powerful people also recognize bums that will just take from you and leave you feeling worse than you currently felt. That's how it feels when you get around people that are not living their power. They will take your power, and it is what it is. You have to learn from it, and you know, a lot of things in the past happened to me, and I damn well learned from it. I was living to please others, literally, without even knowing I was doing it. I didn't see myself at the time that that's what was happening, but it's absolutely what was happening. I was getting people through their days. I was helping people in so many ways. I was being there for people. And it takes your power away. You will get screwed over so many times until you learn. Both God and the devil will test you. And it's all for the better. When the devil tests you and you get it wrong, it's not going to feel too good. It's not going to feel good at all, in fact. But it's going to teach you something. And you will constantly get burned until you get that thing right. And when you get it right, it was for your greater good, because you became so much more powerful from that situation happening. And now you know. And you can learn, and you can grow, and you can improve off of what just happened. But if you keep making the same mistake because you don't know what happened, you're screwed. You have to learn, you have to grow, you have to evolve. So many people just are the feather in it's a feather in wind getting blown around, and they never know what's happening. Oh my God, this person done this. Oh my God, this person done that. Not knowing why. When you know why they did it, everything makes sense. When you don't know why they did it, it's going to affect you in a way that you don't even understand. When you know why people did what they did to you, it makes things so much more clearer, better. It almost has zero effect over you. When things happen, you don't know why it happened. You think it's your fault, and you think this and you think that. You're going to go absolutely nuts. Like I did in the past. Things like that hurt so bad that you can't even comprehend. But when you learn and you grow and you evolve, you become so powerful. It's hard to hurt you. It's hard to stop you. So many people are lost in the matrix, being blown around. They don't know why anything's happening. This is just life. They don't know why anything's happening. It's just life. When you get a greater understanding of life, things start to make sense. If I could explain how I feel, I just feel I don't even know. Like I feel so awake, so aware. I can be dead tired. My mind's still very sharp. Be very tired physically because I hit the gym real hard or worked really hard or done something and I'm tired. I'm still very sharp in the mind. I feel more like an animal than a human, but an animal that has control, not some wild animal that's just all crazy. I just feel like I know I should feel. And it's a good feeling when you can reach that point. What's not a good feeling is when you can't reach that point. And you don't know why you feel sad. You don't know why you feel not good. You don't know why you feel this way. You don't know why you feel that way. Even if you're sad, even if you're happy, even if you're this, even if you're that, knowing why you feel what you feel is a very powerful thing. In fact, when you know why you feel how you feel, you can change it if you want to. If you know why you're sad, you literally know why. You can change it. If you don't know why, you can't change it. You're just going to keep feeling that way because you don't even know why you're feeling that way. Because your mind is not right. I'm a master at human behavior. And I've mastered it over the years of my life. And I keep getting stronger and sharper and better as the years go on. I'm still very young, still very youthful. By the time I'm 35, I don't even want to see where I'm at that point. Actually, I do. But it's gonna be crazy. Literally. Because I keep making leaps and bounds every single year. And that is the trajectory of my life. Because that is what I want it to be. It's what I always wanted it to be. And you will move mountains when you are in your power. When you are not in your power, you have no power. You'll move nothing. You'll just be a feather being blown around like this. You don't know why anything's happening. You're just always going like this, being blown around. Because you're not in your power. You can't move mountains. Because you're not in your power. You'll be tested and you'll fail without even knowing it. People are being tested daily. People are being tested all the time. And not everybody sees what is actually happening. There's so many people I know that fail so many tests, it's not even funny. And it comes down to pure weakness. They made a choice. They made a choice when let's say certain select individuals, they went through a bad breakup and all of a sudden they got on a bunch of drugs. They started smoking. They started doing things to numb the current pain without going through the pain. They didn't want to feel it because they were weak. That was a test and they failed. Now they become lesser versions of who they are. It makes sense, doesn't it? When you get tested, you have to be strong. You have to show strength when you're weak. When you feel at your worst, you have to show strength. That's what God wants. He wants you to be strong. God is with you at all times. Even when the devil is deceiving you, because he's very deceiving. God is still with you, but he does not want you to be weak. He wants you to be strong. He wants you to go through that pain so you can learn, so you can become who he wants you to become. When the devil wins and he deceives you and you lose, he laughs. God frowns. You have to be strong. You have no choice. Because if you don't, you're just another feather in the wind. You live a life that was not meant for you. There's so much that was left behind. You cannot let this happen. You must not let this happen, because you will lose. The devil wins. He's winning way too much today. People got to start waking up. I woke up a long time ago. I've just been on that journey for such a long time now. And it's been years and years and years and years and years and years and years on my journey. Since about 18, 19, things really started to shift. Things really started to change. Big time around that age. And it's been ever since. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but that is necessary. There's always ups and downs. You know what the downs are? The downs is the devil. The downs is you being tested. You have to be able to pass that test. You have to be able to regroup. You know how many people had so many highs in life and they felt so accomplished, so good, and all of a sudden things just... You cannot let this shit happen. People achieve such great things, and they hit this downward spiral. And when this happens, you're getting a huge wake-up call. You have to know how to deal with your own success. You have to know how to deal with even the really positive things that happen and not get stuck up on that high. You almost have to bring yourself back down a little bit when really good things happen. You have to bring yourself back down to not let yourself feel high, because when you get addicted to that high and you feel high all the time, you're not going to feel high all the time. Things will come crashing back down again. That's why people say, and there's a saying, never let yourself get too high, never let yourself get too low. Just kind of, you can give yourself some highs, but don't stay up there too long. You can enjoy your highs, don't stay up there too long. Same thing with the lows. You're not going to stay down all the time. You're going to work your way back up to feeling pretty damn good. But you can never stay up here too long, because what goes up has got to come down. So it's a whole thing of balancing everything out. And it's what a lot of people in life got to learn. And I have learned this over time. You cannot let yourself get too high. You have to keep living life. You can't live life off of a high. Because you know what happens to a high? It comes down. What happens when you get high on cannabis? It comes down. You burn out. You crash. What happens when you do cocaine? You do a line, then it's gone. It doesn't last. Nothing lasts. So you have to learn about life. You have to be efficient in life and go through it correctly. And something else I learned very good in life is, I kid you not, feeling your best, feeling very good is the most important thing in life. Feeling good. Not making $1 billion, not having a bunch of friends, not having the best relationship partner. None of these things. It is feeling your best. Because when you feel your best, you can still have friends, you can still have a relationship partner, you can still have $1 billion, you can still have all these things. But if you have all these things and you don't feel your best, you can't just feel your best. It takes work to feel your best. And it's the most important thing. If you feel like shit and you don't know how to feel good, $1 billion don't even matter. Health is wealth. If you feel like shit and you have a bunch of baddies around you and you have a bunch of friends and you have all this stuff, it ain't even gonna matter because you feel like shit. You get what I'm saying? Your health comes first. Feeling your best comes first. Everything else comes after that. And to feel your best, it takes work. You might have to take a few supplements. You might have to take some fish oils, some multivitamins, some protein powder, some creatine, some L-arginine. You might have to take some supplements to make you feel better, to make you feel your best. Because your body needs a lot of things. You have to eat right. You have to eat your fruits and vegetables, clean meats. Things like this. Exercise. Feel your best. Feeling your best, I swear, I kid you not, is the most important thing. You can't even be on your purpose if you don't feel your best. You can, but you're not going to get to where you really want to be. And your purpose ain't even going to matter either if you feel like shit. You have to learn how to feel good first. And everything else will come after that. But it comes down to you feeling your best. There's so many people, there's so many celebrities, there's so many things that have happened in the world where they felt off. They did not feel good. They just did not feel their best, and they put certain things first instead of feeling their best, and it did not pay off. Health is wealth. If you're not healthy, not only are you not wealthy, you ain't got shit, and you ain't got shit, period. I'm telling you now. If you're not feeling very good, nothing even matters. What are you going to do? Go for a swim? What are you going to do? Hang out with a friend? What are you going to do? Go to the gym? What are you going to do? Go golfing? What are you going to do? Play hockey? Play a sport? Do something fun, exciting, entertaining? Guess what? If you don't feel good, everything sucks. Everything sucks. That's why feeling good comes first. Your health comes first. Your diet comes first. The way you eat, the way you move, the way you operate, the way you drink your water, the way you do everything comes first. You prioritize your health. You prioritize everything like this to feel your best. After that, you get everything done. And as you catch on to the rhythm, it just becomes another habit in life. People who have healthy habits, people who have the best habits in life, virtually win the life. People that can't do those things never win in life. So, feeling your best is number one. It's the most important thing. With that, you can move mountains. With that, can lead to your purpose. How are you going to find your purpose if you ain't got one yet? If you don't even feel good? It is impossible. You won't even have the energy to comprehend how to find your purpose. So, you know what to do. You'll see the results. And as you get tested many times, you shall learn. Nothing's going to be easy, but you will get stronger over time. You will get better over time, just like myself. Look back at my videos in 2020 compared to now. I'm a different person. I will be a different person next year at this time. And the thing about me is, as I become who I am today, and as I am who I am today, I can always see the next version of myself. I don't know why it's like this, but just when people think that you're someone that you are, you become something even more, and something even more, and something even more, and different. And I can always see that next version of me. That's why when you put things out there to people and you say, I'm going to become this, and some people can laugh or some people cannot believe in you, that's because they can't see what you can see. That's why they can't feel what you can feel. They don't know what's coming. Only you do. So, that's basically it. Life is a crazy thing, and you can do whatever you want to do in life. Whatever you put your mind to in life, you can do it. Let's go. Pass those tests.